We're having a fry up this morning, so using up some old eggs that I brought, which there's only 3 of which, and we bought some bacon yesterday from Tesco's. It's 10 o'clock. Where is she? She doesn't get up in the morning. I've been planning a route, thinking about going to Corsham and then down to Box, but studying the map. But I want to get the breakfast going and I want to get on. Where is she? Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
She is in the house where you left her. She was busy getting ready. She has a name. Just so you know. What do you tell?
Well, I think she was joking. So, I started the breakfast.
Oh, of course, I forgot we were going to have this breakfast.
Yeah, I thought you'd forgotten.
Yeah. Nobody reminded me.
I didn't think that you'd need reminding when we're having a fry-up.
I know. Well, I did. Don't.
Oh, yes. Fantastic. That looks fantastic. So you're not having any at all. So all of this is for me.
Lies.
I'll get yours going as well.
Yes,
Julia and I are exploring Wiltshire for a week, and a fortified breakfast ought to set us up for a day of sightseeing. Yeah, please. I normally just have a dollop of muesli, so this is a treat. Yummy.
Yum yum yums in our tom-toms. Well, it's going to be.
Julia's kids are away with the in-laws, so this is a chance for her to have a break.
All joking aside, I really appreciate the 2 lie-ins that I've had now. Slowly recharging my batteries. It's great. It's really what I needed. Working holiday aside, there's no little ones, so that's half the work. I love and miss them very much though. This is the longest I've been without Joseph. But I know he's in good hands, so I can enjoy myself. We are on our way to Corsham. It's about 12 miles from Carlne, just the other side of Chippenham, where we were last time. I've been there before, but only briefly on a corporate job, so it'll be a treat to see the place in more detail. That is, assuming we don't hit any traffic. Spoke too soon. I thought we were in an uncluttered part of the world where things went slow, but not at a standstill. I thought the southeast was the busy place. Probably just roadworks. Maybe lights. We'll get there. We only need to get past the next roundabout. There's this roundabout and then there's one more. We need to go left at that one. But it looks like on the map, on the navigator, it looks like the traffic goes straight on. We need to go left, so touch wood, it won't take us long. Touch wood. Here we go.
I do love driving the van. Being a transit, you do sit up a bit higher than a car, and you get a better view of the road ahead. So we're using the sat-nav to get us there, but I try not to on the way back, recalling all the landmarks on the return, like this lovely bridge. This is Corsham. Looks beautiful. Now, we spotted a paying car park just now, but I'm going to try and see if there's anywhere a bit cheaper, or even free. Just going to stop here for a second and just get my bearings. There's some bloody people right up my bottom. We're trying to work out whether it's probably not a good place to park, but we might be parking further up. I hate car parks. We had an issue the other day where we just went into Tesco's to get some food, an express Tesco's, and it was a nightmare. Trying to park in my van. Oh, here we go. Oh no. park here, look.
This spot was perfect, and we had it all day.
I think this is going to be one of those places that everywhere you turn, there is something really old, heritagey, beautiful, solid, historic, running out of words to say, gorgeous.
And never was I so right. For starters, we'd parked up by the Hungerford almshouses, built for Lady Margaret Hungerford in 1668. She lived at Corsham Court. More on that place later. These homes were built to house 6 and then later 8 poor people, as well as a school for children.
It's a lovely footpath going through this lovely bit of woodlands, or parkland rather.
We should do that then.
Yeah, I think we should, it'd be nice. But we'll get a little walk through the town first, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Excellent.
Nice K6 telephone box there, juxtaposed with the older properties. I'm loving this so far.
Can you smell that?
Is that bacon?
It smells like good pub food, that.
Yeah, we've just had bacon.
No, it doesn't smell like bacon. It smells like good food, though.
Oh, right.
The Methuen Arms.
Lovely.
Nice.
Julia's found a peephole. Storage rooms, I think, in there. Wikipedia tells us that Corsham was historically a centre for agriculture and then later for the wool industry. It's also a place where they quarry Bath stone. Not sure of the significance of this strangely painted lion, however. Love the gutter in the centre of the lane here. Oh, that's an insurance badge, I think. Oh yes, I can see myself living quite happily in Corsham.
That orange house behind me there, the plaque on it says it was the composer Sir Michael Tippett, who I've heard of. I couldn't tell you who he was, other than he's a composer. 1960, I think, to 1970 it said. So, first famous person's house. There must be others. It's such a desirable place to live.
Wow. I can only identify a small handful. Not even a handful, actually. 3, maybe.
I can identify them when they're under my foot. They're flat and squashed.
Flattened and squished. Oh, insects are an important part of the ecology.
Oh, we found a lane. I wonder where it goes. From stone to nature, and then somewhere special. Trees, lovely. Now, this is an old driveway, an avenue of limes. Oh, and a snail on a gate.
Just coming up to Corsham Court. What an amazing looking place this is. Visitors passing this point are required to pay. Tickets on sale at the front door. Okay, let's just have a quick look anyway. What a stunning, stunning place. Love it. It does say that the house and gardens are closed, so we can't really go in.
Looking stand here and have a look, though.
We can stand here and have a look, as Julia just says. Yeah, absolutely.
And then, of course, there is this tree. Not any ordinary tree. What's this, Julia? This is an amazing tree.
It's a very beautiful tree. It's an Indian bean tree, is how I know it. It's got this corky bark. It's got these massive leaves and these long bean kind of pods, dry, hard bean pods.
Like runner beans?
Yeah, a bit. I don't really know much more about it, but I can recognise them. Seen.
Not native, I assume?
No, I don't believe so. No. I've seen one in Worthing, and I've seen one in, crikey, what was it called? On the river, when we went canal boating last time.
Oh, right.
Just when we got stuck, when we couldn't go further, and we had to switch boats.
Bath? No. Oh, that river, different river.
Different river. Anyways, Indian bean tree. Very lovely thing.
Next to Corsham Court is a church. Time to investigate.
This is St Bartholomew's Church in Corsham. You might have to get in a bit closer, I think. Beautiful looking church.
Really stunning, quite ornate.
Everything's beautiful looking here.
Yeah, Corsham, well worth coming to.
Let's look at It's always interesting looking around at the old graves. I love it. But this one, it's kind of a gravestone with a metal frontage, and it says Sarah Jarvis, who departed from this life on the 11th of December 1753. She was 70, and it says sometime before her death she had fresh teeth. I guess that's quite funny, but she must have been relatively rich, I suppose, to have had fresh teeth in the middle of the 18th century. I can't see a date for this or anything, but because it's got a drum, it looks like it must be English Civil War. I think that there's a cannon there and various other things, which makes me think it must be perhaps either a general, probably, somebody very important, with the Grecian Doric columns and this Grecian urn. Quite extraordinary.
It's fascinating. This yew is fruiting with its berries, but it's a fascinating thing to see it in. There's lots of progress, different stages of progress with the berries here. And there's this one that's fully fleshed out and bright red, very beautiful. And actually, to be noted, the flesh of the berry is the only part of the tree that is not toxic. You can harvest the berries, but make sure to remove the seeds. The seeds are also toxic. But these smaller ones, you can see that the seed is the same size as in the full berry, but this lighter green shell as such is obviously the part that's going to turn into the berry, so it's going to flesh out, grow longer, and turn bright red. It's really fascinating. Never seen the progress before. I'd only seen them suddenly, bam, there's berries.
Oh dear, I forgot we were filming for a moment.
Not very comfy.
Yes, I'm sure he wasn't impressed. Nor her. But probably time for me to be a bit more serious.
Wow, what a striking church St Bartholomew's is. I'm not religious at all. I don't actually believe in God, and I don't even know if I believe in there's a life after death. But there's something in me that's very drawn to these ancient buildings and these religious buildings, these churches. There's something, I think, because maybe we people in the West have always had churches, and in England they've been a massive part of their life. And although they're not part of our lives these days, for many people, for the vast majority, they still have, I don't know, there's a resonance in me. I can't really explain it, but I just find it fascinating.
St. Bartholomew was built partly on Saxon origins in the 12th century, but underwent massive restorations in the mid-Victorian times. Pevsner wasn't too happy.
I'm wondering... I'm thinking all three depictions here are of the same person, obviously entombed here within this marble, absolutely stunning marble casing. I mean, that pillow, that cushion, it looks like you could just rest your head on it and it'd be really soft. But no, it is marble.
Well, actually it's alabaster, as we found out later, but bloody marvellous. It looks like marble.
It's just absolutely incredible. This whole area, we can't get into it because there's a sort of area that's gated off, really, fenced off. I don't know what the technical term is.
Well, we could, because this gate has opened on me.
Oh, right.
But I've shut it again. It says, please don't go in. I'm not going in. It looks like it depicts the three stages of her life. The young maiden drawing at her feet. Then on the side, there's this relief image of a mother type, mother kind of stage, laying, relaxing.
Because she looks a little pregnant, doesn't she?
She does look a bit rounded of the belly and, buxom of the chest. So she does look very maternal there. And then the obviously laying incumbent on top, she looks elderly up there. But oh my gosh, the carving, the way that the fabric drapes across her body and the delicateness of her feet, it's stunning. It's an absolutely stunning tomb.
Heading back to the high street, we saw this. A castle? An abbey? No, a Folly. The sham ruin of 1797, built by John Nash.
Just sitting for a moment by the town hall, and just everything's so quiet.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people here, but it's not crammed.
It's not. I mean, it's not thriving. It's a Monday. It's not Sunday. It is August. It is height of the holiday season. People are on staycation. This is a tourist place. I believe they filmed some of Poldark here, the new series. Where are they all?
I can see why. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, but where are all the tourists? I thought it was going to be a nightmare here with people taking pictures and stuff. But
well, you were wrong. We're the only two walking around taking photos of everything, going, oh, look at this. Actually, I tell you, there is one family.
Following a guidebook.
Parents and a couple of kids following a guidebook.
But it's Monday.
It does feel like a lazy Sunday afternoon,
everything's
doesn't it?
shut, apart from the post office.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Back to the van for lunch. Homemade sandwiches on the go and freshly boiled drinks. Oh, fabulous.
Vision of domestic bliss. You'll make a good wife for someone someday.
I hope so. I hope. I've got a pinny and everything.
Bakes up the rice in the church where her wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who's it for? Oh, the lonely people, where do they all come from? Oh, the lonely people, where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people. This bit of musical.
Well, that cup of tea was nice.
And the sandwich was delicious, thank you very much for
Oh,
that.
that's all right. That's what van life is all about, being able to stop and just do it whenever you want. And have lunch. We're going to just take a walk now. Hang on, what was the name of this place? Methuen Hall? Court. And the grounds, big grounds. We saw them on the map before we came, thinking, oh, that could be a walk.
Yeah.
And then as we drove down here, we saw them from the van. Didn't manage to get a shot, I don't think. And then we saw, as we saw at the beginning, that little footpath that you said, oh, we could go down there.
But then when we walked through town and we came up down a lane and ended up in the middle of this avenue, not realising that we were parked at one end of it.
And this avenue is clearly, as we've now discovered, the avenue that was the original entrance to Methuen Court, passing the church. It must have looked resplendent with the coaches and horses popping down to see Elizabeth and her mates, who was the lady buried at the church. We've done a bit of
That's Eleanor
Methuen.
That's why Eleanor Rigby was in my head.
Oh yeah, that's why you were playing the song.
Because I said it in the church, didn't I?
Yeah.
As we walked away from the tomb, I said Eleanor Methuen.
Lay on the tomb and then died.
Squeaky gate.
Squeaky gate. We're not doing it.
No.
My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Lie in the sun, yeah. Lie in the sun, yeah. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun.
Another good day. Bit windy now, but another good day.
Another wonderful day. They're getting better and better these days.
It's a very lovely county, isn't it, Wiltshire?
It absolutely is. Cannot fault it.
So the question is, tomorrow, what do we do?
Well, we were going to visit Box today as well, but we didn't get there
Oh yeah, we didn't go to Box.
because
we just had such a lovely time
because
in Corsham.
Corsham was so great.
Yeah.
I mean, not that Box isn't going to be great, but
Well, it's just a tiny little. I just thought I saw a walk. Thought as we were in Corsham, it might be quite nice, but we'll have a look on the map and make a decision tomorrow, shall
there's
we?
plenty in Corsham to keep us busy. So yeah.
And there's a chance that your brother Tom is going to come up, and we're going to go to Avebury.
It's a possibility. I think he was actually referring to Stonehenge.
Oh, was he? Oh, okay.
He's right near that.
Oh, right. That's probably not going to happen then.
Possibly not.
Very busy this time of year.
Yes.
Oh well. We've got.
But we can still pop in on him on the way back.
Yeah,
can't
definitely
we?
on Friday. But we've got a few more days yet.
Mhm.
So cheers, Julia.
Cheers, Richard.
Enjoy that sun.
Cheers. currently tortillas.
Alright, they're currently. I think it's great